Yeah, no, we're expecting a bigger crowd on Sunday, so I'm happy it was a great start to seeing what this environment is going to be like, and just looking forward to the challenge.
Greg Logan with Newsday.
Kyrie, on a personal level, what was the experience like for you? One time they were chanting some vulgar stuff and you kind of waved it on. Do you feel like you kind of had to get this one past you?
I mean, it's basketball. I've been in a few environments in my life, so like I said, as long as it's just strictly the nature of basketball out there, there's nothing extra, I'm cool with it. Gonna get some preparation with the team tomorrow, and then get prepared for Sunday. But it's just want to keep it straight basketball.
Alex Schiffer, The Athletic.
For either one of you guys, where do you think your biggest issues were on defense tonight?
I feel like they made shots tonight. Especially Tatum, he had some tough ones over us tonight. I don't think he got anything easy. But for a scorer like that, once you start to see the ball going to the rim, things become, it just push their team to another level. So I felt like the fadeaways that he was making and step back threes, those are his shots, but we still got to contest on them. So I think we got to be more physical with our switches and rebounding and getting out in transition. So, watch some film and see how we can get better.
Blake Andrews, ESPN.
Maybe starting with Kevin and then Kyrie, if you have anything to add. I'm wondering, Steve said that he could feel the confidence growing in Boston by giving the team an opening to win tonight. I'm wondering if you could feel that over the course of the game, and if so, how, and then just what you made of what Jayson Tatum was able to do.
I mean, how many threes they hit?
Quite a few.
Yeah, they tied us in threes. They hit 16 threes in this building. I mean, you got Romeo Langford hit a couple for him. Smarty hit 5. Fournier hit 4 of them. So they got it going from the three-point line, which is going to keep any team in the game. And, we got to do a better job of contesting. They shoot 50% from the field. We can't allow that. At 41 from the 3, we can't allow that. And get out rebounded. We just got to be better.
Ryan Lewis with the New York Post.
To either or both of you, I mean, after you guys were down 10 and you climbed back to tie it on Katie's free throws, at that point, they went on a run and kind of put it away. I'm curious, what went wrong defensively in that run where you let them hit like 7 of 8 or 8 of 9, whatever it was, from when it was 75 all?
Yeah, no, they were just comfortable. When you get down the stretch, they feel like they could pick us apart, with their 1-4, 1-3 pick and roll, or kind of what we call pick on basketball, just bringing screens up and then JT getting to the free throw line, or getting aggressive plays, or Kemba getting in the teeth of the defense, or they run an ATO for Evan Fournier, I get a corner 3. It's just big momentum plays. Tristan hitting the offensive glass and keeping plays alive. Just the little details of the game where we felt like we could have been there in terms of putting a body on guys. We just got to be ready for that for Game 3, or Game 4, excuse me.
With La Gazzetta dello Sport.
Guys, this is for either one of you. What do you think was your biggest problem this game, and how do you think you can solve it?
I think we have to definitely have more attention to detail on the small things on the defensive side of the ball, like not opening up on pick and rolls or switching, with contact and physicality. It's just small things, and rebounding and boxing out. Guys flying in from the perimeter to rebound, and then on the offensive side, just keep moving that basketball. We got special players here that can make tough shots, but we want to continue to move the ball. So we got to watch film. We got to just play more of a, we started off the game well, but for the whole game, we got to consistently be there for each other defensively. And when we do that, we're in good shape. But their best player had 50 points. You got 23 from Marcus Smart, and we were still in the game late. So that's a solid sign of anything. But we don't want to take no moral victories out of nothing. We just got to come back with it next game.
Back to Christian Winfield.
Hey, again, for either one of you guys, what do you miss most with Jeff out of the lineup, and just what does he bring that you guys didn't have today?
I think he brings a versatility to us offensively and defensively, and creates some spacing out there in terms of our shooting. But just like this season, we've had kind of that next guy up mentality where guys have to fill in, and it may take a game or two to figure that out. But this is the playoffs, so we just got to figure it out on the fly. And like Kay said, just paying attention to detail. We clean up a few things on the offensive and defensive end. We'll be in a better position for Game 4. So looking forward to the challenge.
Back to Greg Logan.
For Kevin, Steve Nash said that he felt you guys kind of got back to playing more isolation. I mean, you and James obviously had lights out games, but do you have to get more to the style of offense that you had in Game 2, where it's a little bit better spacing and you guys don't have to do everything?
I feel like we had to do everything tonight. I mean, we got some good looks. I felt like everything we did was efficient. James and myself and James, 11 for 18, 7 for 12 from the Tracy, 12 for 13. I mean, 2 turnovers, 10 assists. I felt like we were efficient. I mean, I missed 3 free throws, but outside of that, I felt like we were efficient. But we lose a game and we don't. I got 1 assist and we got 16 as a team. Of course, we can pinpoint that, but it's a lot of stuff in the games that we could be better at, and that's definitely one of those things we want to emphasize is continue to move the basketball.